Resources to increase student achievement. RISA. Check it out. We're at the Minneapolis Public Schools homepage, and we're going to take a look at some resources to increase student achievement. It's called RISA, Resources to Increase Student Achievement. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Departments, which is right here, and then we're going to go down to Special Education. This is the way that I found it, right here. So Special Education. And once we're in Special Education, this comes up, and you can. There's also some cool stuff here. It says talks about the changes to the autism program, the Special Education Advisory Council, which is for I think it's for parents, maybe for community members who are interested in special education, teachers. People who want to bring up issues. We'll talk. Maybe we can make a video on that one later. Disability categories, more resources here, including information on upstream arts, restrictive procedures plan. So anyway, here we have how will inclusive practices affect me, what's the plan, the who, what, and why, making the case for inclusive practices, and links for learning. So links for learning is where I found RISA, the resources for inclusive practices. And here it is, resources to increase student achievement. Resources to increase student achievement, RISA. Click on that. Of course, all this could change by the time you watch this video, but here you'll see what they have right now. It's winter of 2016 right now. So here we go. We got a fairly interesting website. I'd like to browse all resources. And then they have this neat graphic here where you can click on literacy resources, math resources, technology, social, emotional, behavioral, due process, inclusive practices, students with significant disabilities, and over here, sharing your own resources, a special education organizational chart, sign up for monthly updates, go ahead and do that, and then let's click on inclusive practices, just as an example. Here is what they have on here for inclusive practices. I'm just going to go to general resources. And then there's a list of general resources that they have. Collaborative practices to support all students. I thought this was a useful one. It's a PDF, and try to make it a little bigger so you can see it. It says, if you are doing this, your co-teacher can be doing this. So the first example, if you are presenting new information through lecture or media, your co-teacher can be modeling note-taking on the board or overhead or filling in a graphic organizer. So it's a really cool chart. It says if you are taking attendance, your co-teacher can be collecting or reviewing homework or introducing or reviewing a social or study skill. And then it talks about the benefits of inclusion on this side. For example, here we have if you are facilitating independent silent work, your co-teacher can be circulating and checking for comprehension. And then the benefit for inclusion over here, it says reteaching can occur without delay. It's a pretty neat resource for teachers to kind of get ideas for how to streamline their process, not waste time by having one teacher just kind of sitting around. It says creating, while you are creating basic lesson plans for standards, objectives, and content curriculum, your co-teacher can be providing suggestions for modifications, accommodations, and activities for diverse learners. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Something to print up and give to your co-teacher and use as a resource here. So it's just an example of one of the resources on RISA. It's a cool resource. Going back to this page here, Just out of curiosity, let's look under social, emotional, and behavioral. And they have self-management, self-awareness, responsible decision-making, relationship skills, social awareness, and trauma-informed care. Let's go to self-management for a minute. Tips and tricks, general resources. I want to look at general resources. PBIS World, Positive Behavior Intervention, sensory regulation, steps for implementation, positive reinforcement. Some of these you'll need you'll need to be a staff to access some of these resources, but not all of them. So I wonder what PBIS World has. It brings you to the PBIS World homepage with all sorts of behaviors that you might see. Off-task, non-disruptive, rushing through the work. Anybody know anybody who does that? Impulsive, failing to turn in work. Some good stuff here. I wonder what they have for failing to turn in work. You can just kind of follow this, and I guess it's let's say that it says failing to turn in work. The student may have low academic ability, have completed work in their folders, locker, or backpack, have a very messy locker. Does this describe your student? Let's say yes. Alright, it gives you a list of interventions that you can try. Cool resource. Check it out, Positive Behavior Intervention. So just wanted to go over that resource and how to get there. So check it out and good luck. So what do you guys think of the resources to increase student achievement page? Leave your comments below. If you care to, like and share, and please subscribe. Thanks.